Welcome home. I'm just gonna play something in the background while I get this all started up. A friend of mine wants me to send them the link, so I'll be doing that as well. And then we'll get together and make some music. That'll be phenomenal. Can't wait. Great. Great. Just pulling up the chat boxes so I hopefully don't miss anything as well. And then we will see where we go. I have so much to do, and at some point here I will go eat, and that'll be good too. But oh, greetings, Magic Stick. Awesome to see you again. Thanks for showing up. Really, I do appreciate it a lot. It's phenomenal to see you again. So please do let me know if the audio bouncing is poor, if there's anything to work on. Hello, Small T Boy. How do I make it so that you... I'm kind of trying to give you privileges, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, is it that button? No. So the song playing right now is Skyline Mirage, which I released a little while ago. How do I give you access to stuff? Because it's surely not working. Well, maybe at some point. Oh, mod view. Let's see if mod view helps me at all. Jeez, this is a little bit much. I don't really care for all of this. Okay, so now I have even more views on you. Oh, there. Mod. Alright, there we go. Cool. Awesome. Great. So what are we gonna do today? I was thinking we would probably want to work on the same one from last time. Maybe we'll start there. The song is called Waterfall. Oh, thank you for letting me know. What I'll do about that, I will turn my voice up a little bit, but I'll keep the volume where it's at. Oh cool, it faded out. That's a good timing. Oh, and this is the song we're going to work on today. Waterfall. So let's see that Waterfall has the right audio output set up. It should. Alright, let's take a look. Yes, it does. Okay, so my voice is a little quiet. Okay, let me turn my voice up. And do let me know if that's any better. So this one last time, it was pretty interesting getting a bit of a feel for where we were going to go. And now we're going to make something beyond that. I mean, I think a good starting point will be the intro. Usually that's where a listener will start. Maybe generally isn't where I start, but it's where a listener might start. So we're going to take the winds out. We're going to simplify. This needs to go to, is this it? Yeah, okay. Cool. And then two options, persist in my eyes. You could do this. No, that's not the one. I'm thinking something with rim shots started out. Yeah, okay. So something I really think might suit this style is if I simplify a little bit of this. Like, what happens if I remove the melody? Oh, what did I do? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, but it's only going to be that section. Is this the section? Yeah. That's how it's gonna start, is the second half. There should be a Rhodes and an electric piano at this section here. And I should really draw it in, I mean play it in, which I might do. Okay, let me see. Oh. No. Oh. Huh. Let me just check, because none of that made sense. So we go, oh, that's why it goes. Okay, gotcha. No. Then it goes. Okay, I gotta really remember that series of things. And now let's give it a check. I might be a little late on responding to, can I raise the voice sound a little more? Okay. Yes, I most definitely can raise the voice sound a little more. And if that's the case, what I'll do as well, I will turn down the, I'll go back to how I originally had this set up. Thank you for letting me know. The chords are big. They're actually not big, and I'll show you what I mean. There's a lot of reharmonization. I mean, rather inversions. But let's talk about it in just a sec. I'm just fixing the audio a little bit. Please let me know if this is at least a little better or if you think I should raise it even more. And I really appreciate your help. So, the chords are big. Well, let me pull up a little piano so you can see what I'm doing. That's a really little piano. You can't really see what I'm doing. Isn't there a bigger one? Okay. Can I make that even bigger? I guess not. So the chords are actually quite simple. We're going, in this case, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going from a 6 to a 1, 2, 3. 6 to 3 to 6, 3. 4, 5, 2, 5. Now, numbers might not make a lot of sense to most people, so let's play that in C so you get a better understanding. So starting from here, this is your root note in C. It's the letter C. 6 notes up from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to start on the A minor down to the 4, which is an F. So we're going. No, that's not right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, right. It's down to the 3. Sorry. So we're going from the 6 to the 3. 6, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is simplification. That's a really big part of what makes music sound the way it does. So there's no ninths and sevenths in these chords, actually. These chords are actually, I'm just playing it in the root so you can see it in the root. But then what I'll do, I'll move it up here. So this is just that the 3-note chord in A. We're doing it in C now so that you can see it on just white notes. So we're starting there once again. This chord structure is called a 6 in the key. And the reason we're calling it a 6 is because this is your root note, and so this would be the second degree from the root note. This is your 3, your 4, your 5, your 6. So your A is a 6. I don't know why my left hand was down here. Your A is a 6, and you're going from the 6 down to your E. Your E here, I'm just playing the E chord that's in C, which is an E minor. I'm not putting anything extra on it. Then I'm back up to the 6, down to the E. So 6, 3, 6, 3, 4, which is an F major. 5, that's also major, it's a G. 2's minor, back to the 5, which is, and if you know 2-5-1, that's a really easy way to kind of jam out. Let me do a quick jam in 2-5-1. Let me move some stuff around actually, one sec, because everything's kind of wonky on my keyboard. There we go, that might be a little better, I hope. Okay, let's see. So 2-5-1, but now I'm doing it in D. And it's a really popular progression. It's something you'll hear in pretty much all of my music because I'm cheesy. I like cheese a lot. So here's your 2, here's your 5, and that's your 1. So you might recognize that progression. I mean, you should, if you listen to my work at least, but it's in a lot of music. So you might hear it from like... This one is just a passing chord. I hope that gives you a little bit of a feeling for where my mind's at least. Can you raise the voice a little more? Oh, I already read that. What chord or chords represent me? Oh, I got the answer to that one. And it's just like, everything else I make is way too advanced for your little brain. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit, my friend. You're a really intelligent person. I know that about you. So Magic Stick, which chords represent me? These ones. Take a look. Let me pull up the piano. Here's the piano. And we played it last time you were around, and I want to play it again. Maybe I'll pull it up like this so you can see it better, because it's going to highlight them a little better for you. So this is the progression that made me, I would say. It's where my feelings go. It's this progression. It goes like... Um, Man, I am really rusty, but that's good. That's good. This is how we get back into the groove of things. Thanks, Magic Stick. You are too kind. I really appreciate you guys. And don't worry, small T boy. You don't need to be gifted in any way, shape, or form. You just need to have fun. Isn't that what we're here for? Okay. So, where we were last, I wanted to record this in, but you know what? I'm thinking of making a big pivot. I think this is not the song to work on right now. That song is fun, but, and I'm sorry, I know that this isn't your cup of tea, what I'm about to play, but I don't know, I'm getting a little bit inspired. So I'm gonna run with that, run with the inspiration. Hey, Magic Stick, you know, I appreciate that you say that it made you smile. I mean, you kind of know the story, but it really is my feelings, that chord progression. They're just out in the open for you to interpret. And I don't know, it's like I've poured my heart into that progression. Let me improvise for a sec just to get myself in the flow, because, you know, I'm kind of very much, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm super duper out of shape. I need to work out, you know? Work out the magic fingers and the tingling ears a little bit. So let's do that together. See if we can get somewhere. And when I'm ready, we can work on this song. I appreciate it. So I'm going to start with that progression, but we're going to quickly we're going to jump around a lot. It's not necessarily going to sound coherent, but that's kind of the fun of this. And, you know, for the longest time, it's been something I have not enjoyed. And so that's why I'm trying this exercise right now. I want to get a little bit of my magic. At least what feels most natural to me. Just gonna change that piano back to this one. I like this one a little more. Yeah, I've used Salamander piano. It's pretty good. True Pianos is the reason why I like True Pianos is because it's what is that called again? About. Scroll faster. Scroll. Please. Up, 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 up. Okay, I'm just gonna go to their website. It's called a... It's like a programmed piano. I can't find the words for it right now. But it's like a piano where the whole concept is that they didn't use samples at all. They just tried creating a piano. There's a name for it. It's like a modular piano. That's not right. It's like an engine. That's what they're calling it here, an engine. Okay, guys, whatever you want to call it. But it's pretty sweet because they've done a really good job at making it sound like a real piano. But here, if you just to mess around, and it's not something I do too often, but I'm curious tonight. Tonight seems like a fun night. Hey, thank you, Magic Stick. That's super duper sweet. I appreciate it. Yeah, Small Tea Boy, it's completely synthesized. That's right. That's a great word for it. It's completely synthesized. And just to confirm, guys, you're seeing your chats pop up in the video, right? I haven't, it's hard for me to see everything at once because I'm only on one monitor. Okay, let's just check. Okay, cool. Murph, you're here. Murph, hello. Welcome. I'm making you also a mod. It's so great to see you. Sweet. Okay. Now the gang's all together. So this one's a good one. Addictive Keys. Oh, that's cool. And the reason why Addictive Keys is fun is because of stuff like this. This one's a classic one. Let me try to see if I can make it show you what I'm playing, because that would be helpful. I guess not. I'll have to do the same thing I've been doing, which is fine, because it's good for you to see what I'm doing. Although it's kind of confusing to look at too. Oh, you know what? So I've got Addictive Keys. That one's a good one, but Keyscape. This one's a good one too. So we're going to take a look. Nothing beats FL Keys, eh? I'm going to try FL Keys in a sec. But before we do that, I want to listen to some of these fun ones. Like, what is this? Oh, geez. That's pretty crunchy. No. I'm looking for something that's stereo, but not going to hurt my head. Alright, so Lost Cause. You said FL Keys is the way to go? Let's try FL Keys. Where do I find FL Keys? There it is, miscellaneous. So FL Keys, this is your go-to, eh? Let's see what we can do with a little good old FL Keys on the Rhodes patch. Because I was looking for a Rhodesy vibe right now. So we're gonna, there's presets, E piano. Okay. I have a lot of experience with this E piano. There's a song I made a long time ago called True Intent. And True Intent, that one uses this E piano a lot. It's like the lead instrument in that one. Congrats on moderation, Murph. Thanks for joining and being a sweet person and caring. You've earned it if you felt that that was something that you needed to earn. But really, it's about the journey, right? Not the destination. My only issue is it's a little muddy, so let's see if we can pump up that overdrive. I'm sorry about that pop. I hope your shower was refreshing. We didn't have... Well, really, my co-parent is the one who didn't have hot or cold water today. Like when she was giving our daughter a shower. So she only had lukewarm water, which was not gonna do. So they heated up some water and used that as their pool of water. Is that too much information? Is there ever such a thing? I'm getting a little inspired, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so now I'm mixing two things together. I have the E-piano, but I also have Keyscape. And I'm just going to pull one of those up so that you can see what I'm doing, because I think that helps for you to see what I'm doing. Okay. What was that chord I just played? That wasn't it. That's fun. This is a good stack of frequencies. FL keys plus whatever the C piano is. You know, Small T-Boy, you are able to use FL keys as a VST in your tracker if your tracker allows VSTs. There's the FL Studio VST. Can I play Juice Mix's chords? Oh, hell yeah. Juice Mix, I think I was just playing the chords to that. I am gonna play it first because... Oh, here we go. It's playing in my head. Dun, 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 I think it's this one. We're gonna open it up and look at the chords, because I'm not so sure what they are yet. Dun, dun, dun. It's cool that you requested that one, because I think I was just playing at least chords that are very similar. Hit me up for my authentication code, Small T-Boy. I can give you my authentication code if payment is the issue. FL Keys doesn't run on Linux. I mean, what kind of... I guess Linux doesn't use VSTs? Is that the issue? Because, you know, FL is on Apple computers now, and those are closer to Linux than Microsoft. I don't know if that helps. And I'm sorry this project is not loading. So we're going to close it and see what you guys end up seeing once I close it. I think you'll just see a black screen at that point. Whoa. There's a loading circle. I see a little loading circle there. Oh, that was interesting. That was all very interesting, but not quite what I wanted. Windows VSTs and Linux VSTs. Well, while you... Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. Is it cheating for me to look up the chords? Because, I mean, I can definitely do it by ear if that's what you want. FL Keys Linux. I googled FL Keys Linux. Maybe it's a thing because people are talking about installing. Oh, we're here. Ah, I love that it just loaded. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so we're in the key of D. I'm on an Addictive Keys instance. Perfect. So we're going da da. Maybe I'll just start with 4 chords or four notes, and then we're going up to a major 3 here, and then we're pulling it back. Okay, so we went up. Oops, I'm doing too much. There we go. Oh, that is a really smart implementation of the 251 that I was just suggesting earlier. This part here, this is the 251 we were talking about at the start of the stream. This is what it sounds like if you leave it in open voicings, so no inversions. That's what it sounds like. But here we did something pretty smart. I actually made sure that the E was... how do I word this better? Okay, so here, this is really interesting because an E7, the 7 version of your 2 chord, it contains at least the first 2 notes. So you don't even need the 7, throw out the 7, but it contains the first 2 notes of the 7. Wow, I've probably just, this is going over everyone's heads. So these 2 notes are the final 2 notes of this chord. So by that, what I'm trying to say here is I'm letting the chords bleed into one another intentionally. See, here we did it again. We went from our D chord up to our A chord, and we did the same passing movement here too. Very intriguing. Learning a little bit as we go here. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't necessarily think so hard about what I'm doing, but it's there. Oh, I know that feeling, Merv. I totally know that feeling. Let me know if you need any help. I'm glad to assist however I can. I hear that, Smalty Boy. Yeah, once you find your workflow that works for you, that is the best. Okay, let's noodle on those chords. You've given me a little bit of inspiration here. But I'm just going to spend a little bit of time really digesting the chords so I can understand how to mess with them. We're going to open up. Maybe we'll keep it all in this project because this is pretty cool. Like, oh, it sounds different. Isn't that interesting how different it sounds? Oh, I see why. Holy moly. That's interesting. Oh, now it sounds normal. I wonder what that's all about. Lots of learning going on here. I don't know why it sounds quite so different, but it does. It sounds really different. Oh, that's a good one. Let me just mute that. Aw, what a good song. I appreciate you bringing that up. That's cool. How about the melody? Oh, okay. So first we get the chords, then we get the melody. Sounds like a darned plan. I like it. So let's figure that out now. Here's the melody. Uh, okay, now we got to play it all together, right? So let me grab those chords again because I haven't got the chords perfectly memorized yet. Let me install on that piano that I use. That's kind of sounding old now, so you know what? I won't use that piano. I'm gonna just throw in a Nexus and see what Nexus gives us. Oh, that's cool, but that's not what I... No, no. These are cool. Okay, let's see if I can work with that. Okay, let me just go to the pianos and do random from there. Sure, I can work with that. So let's see those chords again and then choose the Nexus. So we're going this. Okay. I'm just getting like, I'm getting kind of used to the chord shapes. Interesting. Oops. Ooh, I love that chord though. Maybe I could use that somehow when I'm improvising over it. Okay, I think I've got it now. It's really quite a simple progression. Okay, so now that we've got that part, I think I can ear sound this part, right? Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, wait, let me show you what I'm playing. It would probably help for it to be visible. Okay. This is awesome. Magic Stick, you are on fire. I really appreciate your suggestion because that is how... Oh, y'all aren't hearing... How long have you not been hearing audio for it? This entire time you've just been hearing me ramble? That is wild. Okay, let me put the audio on. That's so funny. Okay. And then you can hear what I was doing all this time, just speaking to myself. Okay, surely now you can hear me. It's because I'm using a sound card that doesn't translate the sound. Anyway, there we go. Okay, now you can hear what I'm doing. Let's do that again from the top. It goes like this. Oops. Oops. Up. Oops. I can't believe you guys are just sitting there listening to me ramble to myself. That is so funny. Pink Nexus is definitely something. Yeah, ever since OG times, man. Well, actually, no, the other Nexus I have, This is the real OG Nexus. Let me pull it up here. This one? Oh, wow, and it's a different color on this version too. I don't think I use it in the black color. Do I use it in the black color? I thought I used it in this color. No, not that. Oh, okay, so I don't have my expansions, that's why. There's a really sweet purple color, but I don't have it, so I guess I just use this version. That's too bad. I should get the purple back. But this is the new one. Okay, let's see what I can do on top of that. Because that's awesome. Nothing's going to be the original, I'll be honest. The original melody was just right. How awesome, thanks. Magic Stick, thanks for sitting through me just talking to myself for 5 minutes. I think that's really funny. Yeah, that's the last Nexus I used too. This one. This one's Nexus 2, I think. Let me check. Yeah, see, Nexus 2. And there was a 3. I don't know, I wasn't around for that. And this one's 4. It's got a ghost picture. That's interesting. Skin browser. Oh, and look, it's got a lot of colors. Oh, I can show you what the version I'm talking about looks like then. Maybe they have this one. This is the color scheme, but it was more purple that I would use on Nexus 2. This one looks different. Breadbox. Whoa! That hurts my eyes in the most pleasant way. That's awesome. So I'll go back to my pink one. Isn't that interesting? They have like a really overexposed one and then a mellowed out one. I think the mellowed out one is the one I use. I don't know. I can't really remember. I mean, yeah, that's a little extreme. I must be using that one. Cool. They have a oh, you got me browsing these. This looks nice. I do like that. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, this one's good too. But I'll go with this one. I like pink. Pink is nice. Pink is nice. Let me play that again just for fun because it's fun and I appreciate that you even got me to instruct myself on how to play that again because it's been a long time. It's been literally years. Ah. Now I might just improvise over that because it's fun. A taste for color schemes, eh? I just make everything pink. I'm not very tasteful. I like pink and purple. Like pastels. Pastels are my thing. Okay. Oh, I'm so used to doing that. Absinthe 5. I gotta Google Absinthe 5 to know if I have an Absinthe 5. Absinthe 5. Let me look at that. Ooh, that looks pretty. Native Instruments Absinthe 5. That looks really pretty. I don't think I have it, but I'm totally gonna get it so that we can talk about it. Because it looks kind of awesome. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. I must have it, right? Absinthe 5 FL Studio. Does it come with one of the FL Studio? Does it come with FL Studio versions at all? Because I have like the biggest FL Studio version. Oh, maybe there's a way to add... There's a way to plug in picker. Okay, plug in picker. Okay, so if I had it, it would have been right here. so I don't have it, but I really appreciate the suggestion there, Naruma. I'm still gonna get it. Hey, Goose. Glad to have you here. Hopefully me doing this right now isn't gonna result in something bad, but there you go, Goose. Naruma, I'm gonna get it, and we're gonna talk about it. Let me just do that right now, 1 second. Bum 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 bum, ba 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 bum bum. Ooh. Oh, whoops. I cannot do that high note right now. Okay, what was my username and password for this? I'm gonna assume it's this because that's a username and password I use a lot. So it wasn't that. I'm trying to get this absinthe thing right now. Excuse my... Oh, while I'm doing this, I might as well hit play on the songs again. Let's listen to some old music of mine. Here's one. I turned it down a bit. I hope that's okay. I'm still gonna get it, even though it's... yeah, no, troubleshoot away, Murph. And also, let me know if you want some help with your stuff. I know it sounds daunting, but maybe a hand might help. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. There's a lot for me to do. I can't really remember if this is the username I use for that. Okay, I didn't think so. Try this one maybe. That's the common username I use. I have a lot of usernames. Enter the confirmation code. I did. ECC7. Okay, so it's broken. Let me refresh this page. Continue. VBKA. Wow, they have really let me try a lot of... Oh, this is the username I use for this, right. What is it called? Absinthe 5. Here's another one that's a little remix thing. These are all songs from that phase, like from the time of Juice Mix. Other songs I made during that time. Naruma, I just got me a copy of Absinthe. So if you stick around for long enough, we can dig in there together. I don't know if this one's legit. Is this one a good click? Okay, people are saying that it's... You need a library, so I might not have the library in this version of it. Does it not come with the library? Because, okay, let me start from there and then we'll work our way around. You all can't see the shenanigans I'm up to, right? Sounds and Absinthe are crazy good. Yeah, Naruma, you understand me well because romplers are my style. That is the work that I do. It's all rompler work, hence Nexus. And so, yeah, if this sounds... That's why I'm going through the effort of getting it, because it literally does look like something that I really will enjoy. It looks like something that contains sounds that I will gravitate toward, and that's really the key, is I'm nearly done getting it. So while we're working on that, while that's doing its thing... And I'm super stoked to see what that sounds like. Let me play you guys a couple of other things that I've done. This one is called Things. Let's see what that is. Oh, this one's classic. This one's from that album too, I think. Isn't it? Or is it not? Oh no, this one is a song I did with A dear friend of mine named Babasmus. Babasmus? Babasmus. Babasmus. Oh wow, this was an old version of it though. That's cool. Neat. Yeah, this was a good phase of my work, I would say. If I had my PC specs, let's discover the answer to that together, shall we? Okay, go to System. I am going to show you info that could dox me or something. I don't really care. So let's do it. Add a window. Oh, that's interesting. So it actually won't allow me to show you what I'm looking at. So I'll show you a different way. I'm going to import it into FL Studio for you to look at. These are the specifications showing up on my computer at the moment. Let me just save directly. Sorry about that computer noise just now. And now let's put it into FL. Please and thank you. Let's get this one, get that one. Visual. It's called Z Game Editor Visualizer. Let me play you guys another song of mine while we're waiting. Or did I just play the same song again? Yeah, I did. Whoops, sorry. This is an interesting thing. So this song came in a lot of different flavors. The version of it actually that it originally was meant to be wasn't this. Is this it? No. This one. Oh shoot, there it is. Isn't this a really popular song? Yeah, it is. Good times with this one. I'm just gonna skip through. I'm trying to find that one, but you know what? It looks like I've either passed it, something's gone on. This song is named Sexy Pickle. Alright, let's listen to Sexy Pickle. Perfect. While we're working on that, I will add content. I will add a picture. The picture is going to be from my pictures. Oh. Okay, where did the picture that I just took save to? Okay, we'll just do it manually. I know this is a roundabout way to get to the answer you were asking. You just asked me a simple question and I was like, I'm gonna give you some nonsense instead. And hopefully this gives you access to my computer or something, because I think that would be pretty fun. That sounds like fun to me. There you go. So now I just need to put it in to like an image. Source is this. There you go. Can you see that? Oh no, I think you have to have it attached. Whoa, I full screened it. Yeah, you guys can't see it yet. How do I make it go back into the Captionize? Put it onto FL Studio so that you know what I'm talking about. But how? It's been a couple minutes since I did this last. Let me click the plus button. Nope, that didn't do it. Oh, window mode attached. Okay, now you should see it, right? Yeah, okay, sure. I don't know why it's at the bottom, but there you go. That's at least some of the info from my computer for you to look at and think about. It's interesting, you guys have been deleting messages, but like, so I don't know what you're saying, which is fine. Stream be dying, it says. Oh, how bad is this stream now? How bad is it? Stream be dying? It shouldn't be dying. Who's saying that stream be dying? Do I have expand? Yes! I have Omnisphere AF. I have expand, and no, I don't believe in password managers myself. I used to be a hacker, you know that. And password managers, you see I have a lot in my step patterns, aka my sounds are stacked, hella dope. This is a really old project. I mean, let's open up Dare I do it? Someone was telling me about a song. I can't do it yet. I don't have the balls. So I won't do that. I wanted to open up a song that, hearing me go through stuff is calming. Thank you, Goose. Hearing you for the first time might be a magical thing one day. Yeah, I'm jumping back into the project, which I kind of initially meant to work on here. Oh, this is done. And I also got that Rompler. Oh, and I didn't get to respond to Smalty Boy. Yeah, I have Expand and Omnisphere, and they both rock my socks off. So you are not wrong about that. No, sir, no. Hey, they deleted the thing. Did they delete it? Isn't it supposed to have content? Oh, no. Okay, so we're good. So I just run that. Sorry about sounds. I know y'all are going to hear some sounds. Let me mute it. Let me see if I can mute it in time. Okay, I clicked the mute button so that you don't have to hear some sounds. Okay. All right. Sure. Okay, so Absinthe is going to be loaded up in any moment now. And I didn't even have to mute stuff, so that's awesome sauceum. Omnisphere latest version. Yeah, I don't have latest version. Let me pull up my Omnisphere, and we'll see if we can introduce it into the song maybe. Oh wait, Omnisphere is already in this song, I think. We're going to take a look in a sec, but we're loading it up. We're loading it up. We're going to find out together. And meanwhile, let me make sure that I'm caught up on everything, because I don't have like two. Okay, I do have two monitors. My HDMI cable is trash, and so are my DisplayPort cables. And I have a lot of cables, and they all don't work essentially. Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, so let's see. Do we have another Omnisphere in here? We don't. Oh man. But here, you were saying that I have quote unquote some stacked patterns. Here's some. Here's some for your joy. They're not as much as the other project I wanted to open, but I don't have the balls to open that one. That one's got a lot of feelings in it. This is the version of Omnisphere I have. It has the number 5 in it somewhere. How do you check that? There. It's this version. I don't know if it's the latest one, but it is the one that I have. And it has some good sounds in it. And it looks like, oh, we're nearly done with Absinthe. So let me play around. So this is this song. If you didn't know, this song, and it's kind of making a lot of weird crickle crackles. I'm not sure what's up with the crickle crackles right now. I hope it doesn't keep doing the crickle crackles, because I'll fix it if it needs to be fixed, but I don't want to have to fix it. Oh, and this isn't even the project I wanted to load. Okay. Scratch that. Okay, let's hear it first. This is mostly carried by FMA. FMA is doing a lot of the heavy lifting in this song. Oh yeah, this is the song I was working on. Oh, I see what's going on. It's just RAM. Okay, so we will change it over. Ew, why did I get Voicemeeter? Can I uninstall that now, please? Add or remove programs. Voicemeeter. Voice. I thought I had already done this. I did do it. Why does it have a bunch of garbage on my computer? I don't like. Come on, Voicemeeter. How's it that when I uninstall you? That is so dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it. Absinthe is here. Let's check out Absinthe. Let me not think about the Voicemeeter thing, and instead, let's get Absinthe in here. Find install programs, plugins. Can you see what I'm doing right now? Yeah, I didn't think so. It only shows you certain things, and these ones it doesn't show you. So, Absinthe 5 FX. They have effects in Absinthe 2. Okay, well, I'll put those in. Why not? I don't know what the difference between Absinthe Stereo and Absinthe 5 are, but we're going to learn all of that together now. So, let's start with Absinthe first. And hopefully it works. Oh, it's empty. Oh, dang. There was an information on what to do from this part. Oh, okay. So let's listen to some stuff while I... Yeah, I know, Naruma. The sounds in Omnisphere are tight. They're so good. See, I have Keyscape on this one. Keyscape is also by Spectrasonics. Keyscape's a good one too. They make good stuff, Spectrasonics. Okay, so what did they say I have to do now to get this working? They said da 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 doesn't work. Installed Dessa shortcut doesn't open. Faster synth works. Additional presets. Saved it, copied the library. Okay, people are saying it should just work, so maybe I just don't know how to use this. No, man, there's nothing here. I saw it on the preview, and it was telling me that there was gonna be stuff here. Oh, here's some stuff. Is this it? Okay, wait. That's attributes. What about banks? I imagine banks are what I'm looking for. This looks pretty cool. File, import bank, import sounds. Absinthe, it's an empty version. Well, kind of. Don't worry, I'll get it working. And if you don't have to stick around for this stream specifically, it will definitely be, you know, I will have this, Absinthe will be in future streams too. So you don't need to, samples here. Okay, someone has the samples apparently. Sirens for the sirens. No, I don't just want the sirens. Although that's cool. Let's play some music. Listen to this while I do that. Which ASO are we on now? Oh, this one. What does that sound like to you? Oh, it's duplicated. I'm sorry about that, guys. That must have been very loud. I'm sorry, I turned one off. But it's tricky. I'm balancing a lot of stuff at the moment. Okay. So this Absinthe business. What does it say to do now? The other popular version. Okay, I'm gonna use this to help me find it. Yeah, so this is the part I was going to work on today, is that it's not detuned enough. Like, this section definitely needs to be detuned. Okay. I'm focused on something else right now. We're going to listen to more of my random music for the time being. This song's called Eerie. Oh yeah, this song actually, it's got a dark story, so we're going to close this one. Right, doesn't it, or no? Yeah, this one has it. It's something that I did for school when I was in school, I think. It was like supposed to be about like a hospital, or it was supposed to be generally unsettling. This song is called The Final Stret. Oh shoot. Isn't this something that ended up being used in something? I don't know if I'm allowed to share this one, so... Oh, but it's such a jam. Alright, take a listen, because why the heck not? This one's pretty fun. And in the meanwhile, what exactly is my problem right now? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. That's the plugin destination. And FL Studio's open, it says. Okay, cancel that. Let me try running the standalone version and see if that's any different. Technically, theoretically, it should not be different at all. And I'm about to find out. Where's the standalone version? Absinthe. Okay, let's open up the Absinthe. Driver. Okay, sure. Outputs, MIDI, okay. I figured out how to get the sounds up. Okay, I did it on a different. I went here, and now in here. Aha! Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Alright. Oh, this song is such a jam though, eh? I did this for a commission. Someone commissioned that. I don't know quite what they used it for, but here we go. Okay, so we got Absinthe. Oh, that's kind of loud though, eh? Oh, that's real loud. Interesting. Oh. I don't know why it's so loud, but I love it. Let me turn it down a little bit first, because it's very loud. Okay, so there's a lot of sounds in here. My favorites is empty. Okay, sure. I don't quite understand what I'm looking at because I've never used this synth before, but let's try A Beautiful Place. Ooh, that's different. Does my keyboard allow me to? It doesn't let me listen to them. Okay, fair enough. I will just go one at a time. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's tight. Let's listen to that for a second. It's giving me dreamy chords. Definitely do let me know if that's what it's supposed to sound like. Oh, that is annoying, Murph. So your pair of AirPods that you're borrowing pairs the right AirPod. Oh, the right AirPod is the one that does not want to connect. Try the mutation feature, which lets me create never before heard sounds. Okay, let's mutate it. And mutate it again. Wow, okay, yeah. Yeah, you got me. You got me. You got me, Naruma. This is amazing. And you can play with the mutation amount. Okay, so random amount and retry. What does retry do? Whoa. And mutate? What the heck is even going on? This is the perfect little program. This is awesome. Let me start with something a little bit more quaint. Surely under the P's we might find a piano. Let's see here. Here's a piano. I mean, well, a pianet. Oh, that's a planet. Okay, so that's not a piano. Let's go with, they have very alien. Alien is the sound that they're kind of aiming for. And I dig that. Whoa. Yeah, this is different. This is different. This is the Sirens one. Yeah, I don't care much. That's fine. That's fine. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna. That's the one they said doesn't work, so it makes sense that it didn't work. Okay, some of them don't work. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna argue with you, system. Instead, we'll go back to the simple stuff. Simple stuff that maybe will work. Oh, here we go. Absinthe 5 instruments. That might be a good start point. Fourth dimension. Yep, that's gonna be a fun morph. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I use. So here's my version of morphing. My version, it's the exact same thing. Sounds that you've completely never heard before ever. I open up my favorite plugin here. It's called Gladiator. When you play any note in the intro patch, it plays this. Oh. Okay, or it's broken, but that's okay. Let's hit random. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I have a backup. Let me open up my other gladiator. I don't know why that gladiator is broken, but that's okay. So, oh, this is cool. Oh, it plays you the, like a THX intro. Very nice. I like that. That's weird and interesting, but it has this random button, and every time you click it, it creates interesting, different sounds. I don't know why everything is super blown out and loud at the moment. It's odd. That's kind of odd, but we'll turn it down. Oh, I turned it down so much now it's broken. Oh, I muted. There we go. So this is kind of similar. It's just the random button on a synth. But it's definitely kind of, it's okay, so it's not really the same, but it's kind of the same. It's my version of sound design, you know? As a person who uses Romplers. So your AirPods will not take one of the AirPods. It doesn't want to connect to the case and charge. Okay, let me look into that for a moment. Doesn't want to connect to the case and charge, eh? AirPod won't connect to case. Did you try resetting the case? Apparently you can reset it. If in order to do so, you're supposed to press and hold the setup button on the back of the case. My AirPods don't have a setup button on the back of the case. I'm holding my AirPods in my hand right now. There is definitely no setup button anywhere on this. So what do they mean press and hold? Close the lid, wait 15 seconds, then open the lid. Let's see here. So I guess it depends on which version of AirPods you have. Oh, there's a button underneath. Oh, that's cool. I'm not going to do this, but maybe I'll send you this link and maybe it'll help you. It shows you what to do depending on the version of AirPods you have. I don't know if you've tried this yet, but I think you're a tinkerer, so you've probably tried it. But there you go. I hope that helps, Murph. Okay, so let's play around with this absinthe a little more, see if we can incorporate it into this. Oh, and right. So this part needs to be way more detuned, like it's way too focal. The notes are too audible. So one thing I was thinking, and sorry to sidetrack from absinthe, I'm going to definitely bring absinthe in, but before I lose my train of thought, I wanted to try to grab a super saw. Let's check out some super saws here. Try that one, main super saw. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh my geez, everything is super loud. It's weird. Oh, I know why everything's super loud. I get it. I get what's going on here. It's all making sense now. So there. Now it should be fine. Now it shouldn't be too loud. You guys should still be able to hear it. Do let me know if you can't hear it. I'm just fixing some stuff up outside of it right now. Okay, let's see. Let us see what's going on here. You've looked into it, and the biggest problem seems to be cleaning the case and stuff. You've used compressed air and alcohol. Okay, so you tried pressing the button, the reset button. XYL me up, okay? XYL, xyle me up. Xyle me up. Let's check that out. Going to sounds here and searching for X. Okay, won't let me search for it, but that's okay. Surely X. Oh, now I have no sound out of my absinthe. What happened? What's going on? I have no sound out of anything now. Huh? What's going on here, buddy? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. That's why. Now I have sound. Okay, hopefully absinthe. Whoa! I don't know quite where I will find Xyle Me Up, but I'm just going to go through each of these folders in hopes that it's going to be in one of them. And maybe it won't be, unfortunately. So far, no luck. Wow, this folder has a lot of stuff. Oh, so this is probably the folder that's gonna have the piano, I imagine. Let me see. Ethnic lead I saw in there. GHIJKLMNOP. Yeah, here's some pianos. Piano in the sky. Mutate it. Wow. Mutate again. Whoa! Okay, hold on. That is the sound I was looking for, though. Hold the phone. Let me just see what that sounds like real quick. Man, I don't know why my audio is crickly crackling, and I don't appreciate it, you know? So we're gonna have to go the alternate route. We're gonna do this. This is gonna make it really loud, so we'll turn it down a lot and see if that helps. Yeah, it did work. There we go. We'll work with this for now. I'll figure out why the audio is being weird some other time. You see it. You see it. How could you see it? What do you mean you see it? It's there in front of... There's no way you see it. I don't understand how you could see it right now. Or maybe you're saying you saw it? Oh, there it is! Yeah, you're right. Oh shoot, I just messed up the synth I made. Darn. Let's mutate. Oh yeah. That's tight. Naruma, you are too cool. This is so crazy. It's you know, my co-parent, she says to me, my music sounds like aliens. This is the alien synth I've discovered. You've given me the alien synth. That's really cool. That's super neat. Okay, so this one... Is it? Okay, hold on. Why does it come across sounding like that? Oh, it's way too high up. That's why. Okay, that's cool. I can't deny that it's cool. I'm gonna remember it. Just in case, because you can get a lot of different sounds. Like that one. Open-minded. I feel pretty open-minded. Okay, that one's pretty quiet. Try this one. Dang. That's good. So now I'm in a tricky position because there's a lot of different supersaws that I think could fit this. Let's hear this one. Oh, this is sick. Wait. How do I filter it in? Oh, that's tight. I like that. Let's hear this one. Oh, that's cool. It's a lead. Da, 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 da. Okay. There's a lot of options here. I have to pick what feels right to me, so I'm sorry, I know this part's kind of boring, but there's a lot of options. Like, whoa! Okay, so this one versus main supersaw now. And then the other one that I thought could... Wait, let me hear that again. Don't worry, Murph. I know you got this. I know you got it. I know it sounds tricky though, like I would just buy a new one myself, but I believe in you. And I'm sorry that you're going through that. For me, I'm brand new to the AirPods. I just won them from a contest at work. Isn't that interesting? I'm hearing some stuff. It goes. Huh. Okay, I'll work on that part in just a moment, but wow. Let me hear this one again. I think the one I'm gravitating the most to was this one. Or no, this one. Was it this one? This one's just a classic one from the old Nexus. Like in the stock old Nexus stuff. Murph, if you have the video, I would love to watch it. I could put it on stream. I don't know if you're interested in all that, but it sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you're enjoying yourself. That's the most important thing. Gotta try to have fun with this stuff. Oh, this was the one I liked, is it? Yeah. Okay, I guess no need to search any harder. But you know how it is, right? It's like, I want to make sure I get the right thing. So let's try this one too. Oh yeah. It's a little much, so we're gonna put a little spread on it. And so now we're gonna mess with it. So it goes da da da. Okay, let's try that. And now one thing that I noticed for one of these is not like the other. I see. I forgot I did that. Okay. Let me just add the new one to this selection of things. No. Show me those. We're gonna add this one, the new one, to those. Let's see if that does any damage. Yeah, that makes it a little bit much. So wait. So then if we take this one, pull it down now, an octave. Did it go down? No, it didn't. Yeah, no, it's meant to be up there. Unless we take out the octave bass. I don't know, I kind of liked it up there. It gives you this like very dramatic feeling, and I like the drama in it. So we're gonna work with that, and we're gonna turn it down a lot. And then what I have to do now, I have to do so much stuff to make this work because I was very inefficient. And that's a Babasmus word right there. He said it was for efficiency. So now we've got the efficiency, or the inefficiency at work here. There we go. I don't know, something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. Sometimes you just gotta re-listen to it with context. So we're gonna start from the top, and we're gonna see what's up. Naruma, I'm super excited to work with this too. In fact, this intro needs a little bit of absinthe. Let's put some absinthe into that intro. How are we gonna do it? Oh, and I have my Omnisphere there too, eh? Okay, so let's go 12 o'clock. Perfect. Let's mutate that bad boy. Oh, it's like a little plucky baby. Okay, I like it, but let's go ahead and mutate again. Woo! I like that. That's like out of Earthbound. Mutate one more time. Oh, I killed it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. So that one wasn't a hit. That's okay. Let's go to Absinthe Twilights and Scanner Darkly. Whoa! That is a Scanner Darkly. Oh, let's mutate it. Oh, let me see what that sounds like in context, because that's something, isn't it? Let's see what that sounds like as part of the song. Okay, maybe a little too chaotic. So let's mutate it again. See if we get something a little less. Oh yeah. Now it's a little simple though. I want to really expose what makes this synth nice, but I actually like these frequencies as well. Now let's keep going. Let's mutate. Okay, so it's become a full saw stack at this point. Don't worry, Murph. It's probably just the same as my video, right? If you look at my video, it's no better than that. It does a lot. So what does mutation, like what if I 100% mutate? Whoa. I think I found it. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be part of this song, no doubt about that. And we're gonna do some work to make it a little more me, I guess. Something that I've used in like everything is this. I love me a crush. Oops, I got rid of my buses. And something else it needs is clipping. I love clipping as well. These are my things at the moment. Where's the clip? Give me the clip. There it is. I found it. I wish I had my camera on, but I don't. I just ordered a new camera, but ooh, I love the artifacting in there. Like it's very much, it's what's the word I'm looking for? Like modulating, but there's a better word. It's like breathing. There's a more fun word than modulating, because modulating is kind of boring. I find it interesting how much you guys are deleting messages. Am I able to check the deleted message? I guess not. I guess that's the point of the messages being deleted. Moderation activity. What did I do? Moderation activity will be shown. Oh, I just turned on so that now you can see community moderation. I don't know what I'm looking at now. It's kind of stressing me out. Holy moly, I have a lot of mods. That's so funny. There's a lot of mods on this page. That's pretty interesting. I don't know what the type of moderators that... Alright, whatever. I don't care so much. Yeah, it's interesting, right? I haven't seen that before either. Hey, sincerely, Naruma, thank you for this synth. I'm gonna use it throughout this song, that's for sure. But I kind of smushed it with this crush a little bit. I wanted to really breathe, but I wanted to have like, oh, you know what it needs? It needs that, Love filter. A little bit of love filter is going to go a long way for this one. Let's go with the stereoizer. And mixing that with another love filter, because I love me a love filter. The second one is going to be a phaser. And the last thing this one needs is to... I want to see if built in here I must have effects. Lo-fi. I'm going to click that one. Give me a call. Oh no, did I break the synth? Oh, I broke the synth. Well, I guess that's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Shoot. Oh, what did I do? Let me try to get it back. Modulation history. Oh, nice. Okay, so bring that back. Nice. Or mutation, sorry, mutation history. Sweet, love it. That's so tight. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I guess I won't mess brightness. Brightness is the thing I want to play with a little bit. Or let me see what happens if it's an octave down actually. It's breathing, but not the way I want it to breathe. And so now I'm thinking maybe this isn't the perfect sound for this. It's just a little tinny. I guess I could remove the... Alright. I'll do what I kind of was avoiding, but kind of makes sense for this this case scenario. Just give it a little bit of high cut. Warm it up a little. I want it to really sit on the outskirts, like be a really yeah, there we go. Now it's kind of getting closer to what I'm after here, but it needs to be crushed more, or maybe there we go. Give it more clip. Okay, I have a gladiator and an omnisphere open. We're gonna have to include those two, but at this section now, let's see if this is probably going to make it sound really cool. It's too quiet now. Hold on. Let's hear that again. Hey, no harm. Hey, you know what? I didn't mean to you know, what's that word I'm looking for? Highlight. I didn't mean to like bring your attention to, you know, if someone's insecure about something they said, that's totally okay. I didn't mean to, you know, to each their own, right? That's what I'm trying to say here, is that like, holy moly. Okay, now what am I looking at? What is this now? This is really an alien synth, alright. Whoa, what is going on? I'm just looking for Aster right now. There's got to be an Aster in here somewhere, right? It's got to be here. Like, we got a square fractal going on. And the fractal has Aster applied to it. It's got a slow attack. It's got late sustain. And it's got release. Now the question is... Oh, okay, that's going to be up here. So we're in patch right now. What's in perform? Okay, that makes sense. Effect. So I can tell right away that I'm going to be looking at the envelope tab in a sec. But these are the effects I was looking for. Freaking busy. This is amazing. It's got everything in it. It's all built in right here. So what I wanted to do earlier, and I was doing it through this, I wanted to do it not through this. So let me actually unmute that. Let's hear just this Absinthe for a sec on loop. Oh, whoops. Okay. So now we're just hearing the Absinthe so that I can understand what oops, effect. So firstly, the low pass, right? Oh, that's a low pass. Whoops. High pass. No, yeah, high pass isn't really doing it for me either. Okay, that's fine. So we can bring this back in then. That's alright. I need something that adds a little chaos too. That'd be fun. Aetherizer is going on right now. Resonators. Whoa, it added resonance. But why can't I do both? I can only do one, eh? Oh, I like them both. I want to hear it with the resonator and the Aetherizer. I guess we're gonna have to go with the Aetherizer, because the resonator is... it's chill, it gives it resonance. Okay, now the Aetherizer gives it width. I like the width to it. Now let's work on the Aster real quick. I made the second Absinthe, right? Okay. So the second Absinthe is going to have under the envelope. It's... oh, that's interesting. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that there's no release? Oh, here it is. There's your amp. There's some release on this one. Let's pull the release in. And this one, I don't know if there's release on that one. But look, release shows nothing. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it did have some release. Time. Release time. So I have to get that down to 0? Oh yeah, that did it. Now my attack... no, it's still doing... it's releasing hard. What's up with that, guys? Oh, so this is the Aetherizer that's doing that, eh? Okay, let me turn off... okay, so it is. Now in my Aetherizer, I need to maybe turn down the lag. Might be an option. No, it's really decay that I'm looking for here. Feedback and rate. I like the feedback and rate and stuff. I just want to have it cut the feedback. I see. Okay, your easy option is just to turn the wet down a little. And it's kind of cool sounding when it's just this way. But like, this was pretty sweet. There's a lot of stuff going on here, I tell you that much right now. I'm gonna really enjoy this synth, because it has a lot of the stuff I like. So what happens if I turn down this feedback? Oh no, it's still got a lot going on. I think this was in its 60s here, if I'm not mistaken. Granger ability. You're making a playlist for going on walks. Which one of my songs would I recommend for going on walks? I mean, I have a song. I have to be in perform for release. Okay, that's not what I would have expected, but that makes a lot of sense. Well, it's got release turned down all the way. So, but as we saw there, it turns out it wasn't the release. It was reverb related in the end. So the song that I would recommend as the Let's Go for a Walk song, this one, it's unfortunate because I probably don't have the original. Sorry about that sound, guys. Let's go for... yeah, I don't have the original anymore. That's a shame. And let me just double check that I might have it in this folder. I don't. Okay, well, I have a song called Let's Go for a Walk. there's two songs I would recommend here. One of them is called Nighttime Stroll. I mean, well, Nighttime Stroll, right? That's a walk. That's a kind of walk. And the other one is called Let's Go for a Walk. Let's go for a walk. So first, let's listen to Let's Go for a Walk. And this one, the only issue with it is that it has a person talking in it, and I'm sorry about that. That's my creativity for you. Let me make sure you can hear this now. See that you can hear it? You can. Okay, perfect. Right. So this one, it has a human speaking, unfortunately, but it's called Let's Go for a Walk. Let me see if I can show that. Show a window.
Enemy's body and become the
Wait, what is this one being used for?
and it's very
Yeah, show this one. Okay. So now you can see what I'm looking at. Cool. So this one, Let's Go for a Walk, that's a pretty good walking one. I mean, it is called Let's Go for a Walk, so I think that makes sense for going on a walk. I like this. This is an album, Lost Heart album. It's got some good stuff in here. So this would be a walking song in my eyes. Nighttime Stroll is the... Why is it called that? What do you even mean Nighttime Stroll is still available on Spotify? That's not the one. This is the one. I know what that was about. So, oh shoot, I should have played... Oh, okay, well... Let's go back to Let's Go for a Walk for a second because it was just about to do something interesting. And I skipped that part. So let's listen to that part. And then we'll go back to the other things. Yeah, so I think this one's a good walking song. I've listened to it while walking. I like listening to it while walking. And the other one is Nighttime Stroll. That one's a good one for walking, because I mean, Nighttime Stroll, that's about walking, strolling. Now, if we're gonna get more abstract, really it depends on what kind of walk you want to go on. Because like everyone's different. Some people want to go on a walk and listen to some like I mean, maybe something like this, right? It just depends on... Oh! I keep leaving the songs before the thing happens, eh? That's something I'm noticing right away. So let's go back to that one real quick. Yeah, see, like, you might like walking to that. I don't know. To each their own. So this is an interesting song because it has a nighttime stroll in it as part of the song. Isn't that different? Okay, maybe I'm just tooting my own horn at that point. But, you know, you can kind of imagine what's going on there. I mean, it's a tricky thing to answer, which songs to go on a walk to. I would say the songs where I'm singing. Those don't exist yet, though, so you'll have to stay tuned. But thanks for asking. I appreciate it. So now we're back over here. Oh, let me pause that. Yeah. Oh, this one's a fun one too. I might as well share this one. So this one's not explicitly named anything to do with walks. I just like this one, I guess. And that's the thing about it, right? It's like, what do you enjoy? What I do, if I'm honest, I go to this playlist. I go to this playlist. And I click the shuffle button, which is not here, but it is on mobile. So on mobile, I will shuffle play this playlist, and sometimes if I'm really feeling it, I'll shuffle play this playlist, and that's all it takes. Yep. Oh, I hope you're seeing that. I think you were. Wait, so what did it look like when I minimized it? I'm just curious what that looks like to you. Oh, it just minimizes. Okay, fair enough. I'm starting to get sleepy. We haven't done a lot in the way of making music, but that's okay. We've chatted. We've had fun. So... I'm gonna try to make this the section. Let's see. So it's so close to perfect, but it's got the issue is that it's got a lot of bleed into the next chord, and that makes it sound really, really messy. But the issue with removing the bleed is that I actually really enjoy the reverb on there. Let me take a look at the reverb. So what if yeah, see, the Aetherizer rocks. So what I might do then, maybe I just have to pull back the feedback. Like, I know I don't want to, but oh, the feedback didn't pull back. Pre-delay, rate, feedback. Wait. Yeah, so this is the one I really have to move back. And I don't want to pull it back too much is the issue. Because the feedback makes it sound good. I can automate. Yeah, we're going to automate that, aren't we? That's my move. Because it gives it, like, the feeling, you know? But what it needs to do, it needs to go from 90. Okay. So we got to automate that bad boy. We're going to automate it and see what different options it has when you automate it. Release? No. I don't want release. I want feedback. Oh, it doesn't have a MIDI. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to have to assign it to something now. Create a new envelope. Can I create it? I don't want to mess with an envelope right now, but I kind of do. Because if I assign it to FM Mod, I can modulate it straight in FL Studio. Let me see what FM Mod is up to right now. Perform. Okay. Okay, FM Mod is actively being used. Pitch modulation. Filter cutoff. Okay, so let's see what happens if I attach it now. Holy moly, this is a lot deeper than I was prepared to go today with stuff. So which one was that? That was filter cutoff. So now in theory I go to my filter cutoff, perform, controllers, versus this. Yeah, it's working. It's doing the thing. Okay, so now effects. Turn this back up to whatever it was in the 60s. That was 88 before. Okay. If your head's hurting, don't worry, mine is too. Terry's chocolate orange. I've never had Terry's chocolate. Okay, let me read stuff. You got me now, I can never leave. Good luck, Murph. You're gonna win your e-contest. Hey, it started, Tio. I think I remember you from before. Welcome back, if that's the case. Terry's chocolate orange. I gotta Google that. Is that the one where they smack it on the ground and then it breaks the world around them? Terry's chocolate orange. Yeah, it is. I can't say I've ever had this. I've never eaten it. But now that you're asking me about it, I want to eat one. I will definitely get myself one of these. I don't know where they are. Like, they used to be more popular here, but not so much anymore. Apparently, they're at Canadian Tire. See, they're out of stock everywhere. Canadian Tire, they're out of stock. Amazon, they're out of stock. I guess it's not something that's around in Canada too much anymore. I'll have to keep my eye on Canadian Tire, and next time I'll try. It's the best. How? I mean, Canadians, we have different tastes. I would say that would be my first. Wait, no, you're Canadian, aren't you? Hold on. Yeah, because Magic Stick is the one who's from Argentina. So you are Canadian. So you get how come you're getting the chocolate but I'm not? Yeah, of course I can get them in Canada because you're in Canada and you get them. I don't know. I don't know, Murph. And I'm sorry I forgot where you're from that quickly. That's pretty disgusting. I think you're from... Come on. You said it was the furthest east? I can't believe I'm challenging my own geography again. I think it's like Nova Scotia. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh my god. let me look that up again. Well, not again, but let me look that up because I don't even know. Oh, right, Newfoundland. Of course. You're from Newfoundland. How could I forget that? I forgot where you were from. It only took one day for me to forget where you're from. I'm sorry about that, Marv. I won't do it again, I promise. We gotta rep our Canadians out here, don't you know? Wait, can you guys see my browser? Oh, you can't. Okay. How come, like, does it choose when it wants to show you my browser? Like, that's bizarre. Oh, I'm sorry, Newfoundlandy. Or Newfie. I see, I called you the wrong thing there. I'm sorry, Mr. Newfie. Newfies are very sweet. You guys are cool people. I'm just a young fool. All right, that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, my friend. Okay. Okay, so we've been through a lot together. My buddies here, you and me. But let's see what happens now if I go something like this. Does that work or nah? I want to see it. Yeah, that does the job. I'm okay with that. So we're gonna do that 4 times. It kind of makes a really interesting artifact. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see if the bleed removes. Okay, this is awesome. I'm so glad you shared with me this synth because it is just right. It really is just right. It sounds phenom. You know? Phenom. Okay, so, but I'm concerned with something though that's going on here. There's one note that's wrong. Oh, I found it. This F should not be an F. That's what the issue was. So let's listen again. It was not the bleed. The bleed was fine, I guess. So removing the F helped, but now it's like an empty chord. Okay, hold on. We have E, D, B, G sharp. Oh, okay. Try that. There we go. That's so tight. And then let's hear what it sounds like, but on this synth now. The one that did bleed. So I kept one that bleeds and I kept one that doesn't. So now... Okay, so the bleeding is a little much. Merv! Come on, Merv. You're so funny. Have you ever been to BC? I sure haven't, but one day. The bleed is too much, so we're gonna keep the bleed out of the picture. And instead, though, I am going to make sure that I use this same chopping, what is this called? Automation for the next little while here. It doesn't even need it. It's clean enough without it, but I like the artifact it creates. And now that I've listened to this enough times, it's like it needs something else though, you know? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I love it. I really dig that. And we're not gonna remove it for this section, like it needs to keep going. It's just a cool sound, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like how cool it sounds. I don't know. Yes, see, that one note is off. It is a really off note. Oh, but it is in key at this section. I prefer that, but what I've just realized is maybe during this section it should be this version of it instead. I'm okay with that. It gives you that air of ambiguity that I was after. Okay, so now we're back at the super soft. And then at this section I discovered where my final, like how to close it. It's a pretty simple closing here. We're gonna take just this part. We're gonna make it unique. And then this version of it, it's only gonna really have let's see what happens here. I kind of like that. That's not what I intended, but it's kind of different. Okay. That's not what I meant for it to come out as, but that's pretty much my music in a nutshell, so I'm okay with that. You lived there for a month. It was a nice place. You managed to be at the same town they found unmarked indigenous graves like 2 months before. Oh man. Oh, so you were there 2 months before they found him. Well, at least it was before they found him, but sounds ominous. Sounds real dang ominous, my friend. I'm sorry to hear it. And oh yes, of course, I don't know if you're still around, Small T Boy. My guess is that you're not. But if you are, can I check users in chat? Okay, so no one's here. No one's here on the Twitch. That's okay. Small T Boy, I don't know if you left or what happened, but that's alright. I'm sure you're probably gonna just watch it, because you said you were caught up on all this stuff, so. Because you just randomly stopped messaging. But if you do end up chatting again, let's talk about Expand too, eh? We had an Omnisphere in there. We opened it up, we never did anything with it. What about that good old Expand? Expand is one of my favorite synths, but I haven't included it yet. So let's include some Expand too. Because it's called Expand 2. I didn't mean for that to happen, but I'm pretty happy that it did. What does the randomize button do? Did that do anything interesting? Not really. I gotta work on that lead as well. So maybe the Expand might turn out to be a lead at the moment. I used to do something interesting with the hard leads in Expand, so we're gonna play with those. Oh, here they are. Hard leads. I think this was the one. What's going on? I can't hear it. Okay, something needs to give. That's gotta go wider. Okay, so what's going on with my Expand? Why can't I hear it? Is it broken? Did I break it? Okay, well. Oh, it's making some sort of... Well, that is the sound, but why is it so dang quiet? Like, these are the sounds, but they're, like, way quieter than they should be. Huh. Okay, I guess Expand doesn't want to work right now. Rest in peace, Expand. You have some cool leads, though. I wanted to incorporate some Expand leads. Well, as much as you wanted to, I don't know how you're gonna... Okay. Alright, well, Expand... oh, maybe if I delete it and put a new one in... I don't know. Hopefully. Okay, that worked, actually. That worked. Okay, so now let me go back to hard leads. That actually might have worked. Yeah, it did. Okay. I just had a glitched instance of Expand. No big deal. Okay. So what I was thinking is, during the second half here, I think I want this lead to beef up a little bit. I want it to be a beefier lead. So let me pull out the lead and drop it into the Expand. Now at first it's going to be very loud. So let me turn it down actually, because it's going to be too loud. See, this is definitely... I like the Racer a lot out of Expand. That's why I'm trying to use the Racer right now. I know they got so many other sounds. Wide saw? Like, what about the wide saw? Okay, alright, you know what? No use in getting overzealous. So that part needs to have some work done on it too, because when it's sustained, it's a little bit much. Okay, I'm okay with that. And then during this section, we're gonna take our lead and we're gonna dump our lead into that other version of Expand. What was it called again? Racer. I wonder what's going on with the weird dynamics of this song. Randomly things just get loud for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so let's see what that's gonna sound like. Okay, let's see. You, unlike me, are not a very musical gal. I hope I haven't called you male at any time here, and I apologize if I have. I guess it's because of the name Murph, which is your cat. How often do songs come from clicking the randomize button? A lot. Yeah. Random is the way I do it, for sure. Random is my secret sauce, because other people are sound designers. I'm not a sound designer. And so, it's a little unorthodox, but it's like... it's just what works for me, you know? And I'm lucky I have it. It's like most of the music you know came from that button. There we go. Is this Black Friday? I mean, I bought some stuff for my daughter and for my co-parent, and they were on Black Friday sales, so that's good. I didn't know. I don't know when Black Friday is. I guess that's the Friday that just passed. I did all the shopping online. Actually, well, we were shopping today. We went to the mall today, Fairview Mall. Over here, it's in Toronto. It's in, is that called Midtown? I think it's called Midtown. Or North York. That's like an evil ending. It makes you want more. That's what that did, for me at least. And then all it needs is the space plug. That's all it's missing, is a little bit of space plug. For just this section, probably. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know. It's getting a little messy though. So let's hear it from the top. Let's hear it from the top and see where we're at. I didn't use the Omnisphere that I have in here yet. I want to make Small T-Boy proud and use that Omnisphere. I'd love to collaborate with you, Merp. I mean, now I feel kind of icky calling you Merp. Isn't that funny? It's just the name. It's just the name. I gotta get with it. Gotta get with it. I'm holding me back, you know? Wow, the Absinthe does so much for the sound. Like, I can hear it so clearly as like a pivotal part of what makes it sound. Okay, but this one, my little synth lead here. I don't like how much white noise it's coming with, so we're gonna change that up a little bit. I like the wide saw though, eh? Okay, let me just do it this way. Just tone down the high end a little bit. Put a shelf on there. My buddy Babasmus is probably gonna be shaking in his boots because of the amount of reverb. It's like a lot of reverb. And the dynamics are all off, he'll say. And I hear that, man, I hear that, but I just do what sounds good to me, you know? Even if it doesn't appeal to your engineering standards. I just have to turn it down a touch so that it wasn't clipping so... Like, if it's teetering on a clip, that doesn't sound as good as if it's like just way over the clip. So we're kind of rebuilding it now from the bottom up. There we go. really can't complain too much about how this is coming out. I know it's not maybe very professional, but like, since when has my music come off as professional? Hi, Scoot. I won't call you shithead, but thanks for letting me know. I feel just the same way in regards to how I'm referred as well. I wonder if I can put a nickname on you so that you're nicknamed Scoot. No, it won't let me. Oh well. Okay, well, there we go. I guess that's wistful introspective for now. I'll come back to it with clean ears tomorrow, and maybe we'll do something together at that time. But let's move on to something different now. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:41. So the way this kind of works for me is, on normal days I work during the work hours, and then I get my daughter from school. Tomorrow she has gymnastics. But other than that, we get home for 6:30. But if I'm a good parent, that's time that I'm supposed to spend with her. So in theory, not streaming time at that point. But that's okay, because you guys who are what I would call regulars already. Is it finished, says Magic Stick? I would say no. But I'm rendering it out so that I can listen to it with clean ears next time, because it still sounds sparse in certain places. There's still certain areas where I feel like I could do a little bit of interesting stuff, like incorporating that alien sounding synth at the end. And so we will figure that out together, I hope. But right, so that's where I'm talking about this. The reason why I brought up the stream schedule, I guess, is that so roughly around, in theory, if I'm lucky, she's in bed by like 8:30. If I'm lucky, like I have to really work hard to get her in bed by 8:30, and even then she wouldn't be sleeping. And the irony here is that my streaming setup, if you want to call it that, my computer is in the room directly beside where she's sleeping. So in what ways would you say so, Scoot? So in theory, I can try to go with a daily schedule of like 10:30 p.m. here in Eastern Standard Time until 12 a.m. That would leave me with 6 hours of sleep every night. So what I'm trying to say is, when I really have a true work schedule, these are going to be very sporadic. Like, it's so nice getting the time to spend 2 hours and 13 minutes with you. Like, that's really cool. It's not something I get to do very often, though. It's something that's really few and far between. I think last time we did some work on day 1, didn't we? No, day 1's okay. To You, Tight Love. Tight Love is a pretty fun one to work on. Waterfall, Circus. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it soon, actually. None of these are very... Little sharper and little cleaner here and there. Alright, Scoot. We gotta get it up to the Scoot standard. And I agree with you. Little sharper and a little cleaner would make a big difference. Let's take a listen to it right now while we're waiting for this next thing to load. And specifically that section, this section. See what it sounds like. You bet, Scoot. That has always been the move. I mean, streaming isn't something I'm doing as like a job. I would call this a job, but that's beside the point. Sorry guys, I know the project just closed down. I really do apologize to you about that. I'm just opening it back up now. Yeah, so I was just saying there that really, I'm just doing this for fun, to catalog what I do. Oh, this one's pretty fun. Okay, I have a lot of ideas for this. Like, for instance, like literally just a 4 on the floor drum here could make a world of difference. That kick won't do though. That kick has a long tail. You don't want a 4 on the floor with a long tail. I mean, sure you do. Whatever you want works for you. But for me, at this time, at this stage of my life, I'm looking more for a kick with a little bit of thump and not a lot else. A little thumpy kick. Okay, let's go with this one because I kind of like this one. So, what is it? Like this? Oh, that's not 4 on the floor. That's pretty interesting. But it's not really the right sound. Let's go with this kick instead. Oh, you can't hear it. Of course you can't hear it. Wait, shouldn't you be able to hear it? Let me see. Let me see what's going on your side. Yeah, you can't hear it. Sorry, guys. I thought... Oh. Okay, my bad. Let me put the thing on that makes it so that you can hear it, because I didn't even know that I messed up. I messed up, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the one... This is what it sounded like originally. So you said, while we're listening to it, you said you like the high-pitched D, 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 Do, D, or Do, D, in the middle of the super bassy stuff. So this one, oh, and then there's another section to this one that goes like this as well. So there's that, and then so my thought was that I wanted to kind of put a kick in that kind of sits on each quarter note, but I don't know, it's not landing for me. Maybe instead of on each quarter note, we do it this way. I don't know, it's not right. Try this kick maybe. I mean, like, it's closer to a sound that makes sense, but so far I'm not really hearing it. Oh, okay. Now as soon as you put the... Oh, you still can't hear it. Oh yeah, I have that muted. Sorry, guys. What a noob. What a little amateur. Okay, so now you're hearing this part, but I want to let's give you the context again. So this is the concept. This is the idea. The idea comes in different iterations and variations here. So you're hearing pattern 2. It has that little like do 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 do, which I didn't finish. And then it has this part. very different. And then lastly, my thought as we were working through it here together was to do something like this. You must imagine it. That's pretty funny. I like that. You must imagine. Did it sound anything like what you imagined it would sound like? Let me think about this doo-doo-dee-doo thing you said. Gotcha. The movement. Yeah, okay, I got more dee-doo-doos in there planned. You're right. I was thinking about it. Actually, before I even exported it, I was thinking about it. So you're in my head. And I appreciate that, Scoot. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm just rubbing my eyes because I'm tired. This song is too cute. It's so silly. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What does this part sound like then with this part? Oh my god. My brain is fried right now. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I don't know what I'm doing, but I kind of like it. Okay. I'm gonna call it here, guys. We'll have many more, and you guys are awesome. You're my regulars. This one's a fun one. Dan Veg. Let's take a look at Dan Veg. Because really it's supposed to be named Dancy, but I misspelled it. It gave up coconut vibes. Leave it to the coastie, huh? You guys got coconuts over there? Okay, I know that's a silly question. But you know what? What if you do, though? What if you do? You know? Who knows? Okay, so here's the song we're listening to. Let's see if you can hear it or not. You can't yet. Okay, typical moment. I'm getting better though, see? I noticed it before speaking for 5 minutes by myself. Okay, so now let's see if you can hear it. You can. So this one's fun. Look at this. I used the sound of a guitar and I just reversed it. But you didn't think about that. Yes, no. Okay, so no coconut vibes for you out there, my Newfie friend Scoot. I'm gonna be reaching out to my Newfie friends and asking them if they know a Scoot. And if it's you, then that's gonna be cool. So I did a lot of stuff, right? And that's cool. But my issue is that, like, I want to ditch those chords. They're too telling. Okay, but that's crazy. What is that? That's a keyscape? What do you even mean? No, it's got to be this Nexus, right? I don't even know. It's a keyscape. That's crazy. Keyscape's got some sounds. Sheesh. I'm just gonna solo that keyscape out real quick. Because I want to know what the heck that is. Oh, it's not a keyscape. What is... Oh, I put it through a bunch of effects. Okay, I see. So that's really... I'm so confused. Hold on. I'm just trying to understand what is actually going on right now, and it's really confusing me. Oh, it is the Nexus. Okay. That Nexus goes hard. Holy moly. Okay, we'll work on this together. But a weird triangle going on a walk. A triangle romp. Oh, yes. I love it, Scoot. Triangle Romp is the name of this song now. And you can't take it back. Because Triangle Romp is the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to work on these ones together, but what I need right now is a little fuel for my tummy and a little bit of rest for my brain. I'll be back, but it's going to be too early in the morning for the two of you folks. My last morning stream, I don't remember what I said, Happy Music Morning, I think is what the name of that stream was. That one was at the same time that I think tomorrow's stream, hopefully, fingers crossed if I do it, will be. Because tomorrow I do have to do mom stuff. But that's okay. We're going to have lots of fun. And I appreciate you guys popping by always. You guys are super duper cool. Tesseract. Okay, let's see. Tesseract, triangle, romp. Romping, triangle, romp. We gotta brainstorm this together, guys. We gotta figure it out. I'm sure we'll we'll come up with something good. Also, Magic Stick, you didn't have a profile picture before, and your new profile picture that's now showing up for me is a banger, by the way. Is shoot, I can't remember what this animal is called. Chewbacca's? What are they called? They're called... Don't worry, Scoot. We will definitely have more, and it'll be at reasonable times for you, because at least for this month, fingers crossed, I guess, I shouldn't be working. I don't know. We're gonna find out about that. So, but you guys, Tesseract romp, man, Scoot, you are on the money. You're truly on the money. And yeah, Magic Stick, I just went on a rant about your profile picture. I just wanted to say it's a sweet profile picture, and I was wondering if that animal is native to your country, but I don't know what it's named. The name's not coming to me. Why? They're very cute little bastards, though, whatever those things are called. I'm gonna look it up. Argentinian rodent. Capybaras, yeah! Capybara? Yeah, those are good ones. Sweet. Well, thank you guys. You guys are legends, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. Whether or not you show up, it's okay if you don't, because I know you're always around. There's someone who still hasn't shown up, and it's a little scary to me because this person has been watching my streams for like a decade. Like, it seems like a very long time. Jeremy, I miss you. Okay, sweet dreams, guys. Thanks for having me again.